Time for us to try another Nuzlocke challenge run here in the Pokermon mod for Balatro. We're doing Gold Stake Black Deck. Quick overview of the rules. Essentially what it is we get our jokers only from random sources like packs and skip tags. And then, I think we'll just go for the Diamond Flush here. And then we can't get rid of jokers. So once we've picked up jokers, we have to use those jokers. We aren't allowed to skip jokers. Like, essentially the first 5 viable jokers we get, we have to use to beat the run. 6 in the case of Black Deck. The full rules are in the description. There's a bunch of little corner cases we have to cover for things that can come up. And yeah, in addition to like what I see as the core Nuzlocke rules, we're playing with a species clause, which is to say that every time we win a run, any of the jokers we win the run with are duped out from subsequent runs. So the goal is to beat every deck on Gold Stake without reusing any jokers, essentially. With a random selection, right? Gold Stake Pinsir's been done, but Bulbasaur is a guy we can use. Yeah, Pinsir is on the list. Just double checking because I did have a couple of test runs that gold stickered some things. Plus on hand size, earn $1 for each 10 health. Rank changes every round. Evolves it to earning 16. Very interesting. Not gonna help score, but the money can help. So there's that. I am eyeing this set of 5s and 3s here, and I just kind of am wondering if this should be... I assume this triggers on hand played, you earn $1 for each 10, because that's usually how held effects go. So let's just play this. Yes, exactly. Okay. That's pretty good. That, of course, is only 72 points, so... That's not going to be winning us a hand here. So, we need to think about how we win while holding 10s, which is dodgy. I could try for some spades. There's only 9 left. That's not that bad. Ideally, I would get 2 spades and not have to play my 10, which may or may not work. Perfect. Okay, now we have 3 kings, 2 8s. Does this one alone? So this is 60 by 3, 61, 60, 120, 180. So we win. So let's dig for more 10s. And then play this. Now he's on queens. Ooh, Joker pack. So 104, 204. So I feel like 2 out of 4 is more likely to backfire than not. Forcing this into rentals or just not hitting anything. So I think we take the little one. I think that allows us to fine-tune a little bit more. Mankey. Okay, let's verify. I'm like 99% sure I can do Mankey. Yeah. So, 2, 3, 5, 7, give malt and chip. The ball's after 5 rounds. Your econ. We might as well just look at these. Have I run with Golem? No. 175 chips minus 2 hand size evolve with cool. We'll take the Mankey. We'll take the persistent thing that we can keep using. Okay. I should say Black Deck has been a horrible thorn in my side so far. 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, I'm looking for queens. 2, 3, 5, 7. Why is this 2, 3, 5, 7? What is the logic? $23.57. What does it mean? I have one queen. I think we'll just take this. 2, 3, 5, 7. Because with one queen, it's not really worth trying to dig with Bulbasaur necessarily. So I might as well just go for the win. Like, obviously, if we did slow roll, we're not really losing money. We could get other stuff, but with a hand like that, that's that full, there's not much that I want to play out of it. Like, I might as well just go for it. Okay, upcoming, uncommon tag, economy tag. We don't take any of this shit. Bulbasaur has 3 rounds remaining. Should try to get him to evolve to reset his timer. It'd be nice to keep him going. We're looking for 2s. We have a straight already. But I'm looking for 2, 3, 5, 7 for more value. So I'm just going to burn the straight, honestly. Fives, 3s. Holding 1, 2. $36. 56 by an amount. I don't think this wins. Should I just play it? Should I try to slow roll Bulbasaur? If I don't think this wins, then I don't want to slow roll, and because I might lose. Black deck is unforgiving because you really miss that hand. Yeah, 784. Perfect. Okay. 2 2s. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $4, which we really want in the next thing. The metal coat. No, we definitely take this first. Metal coat's not bad because we can use it with Mankey. Firestone, water, fighting energy Mankey, not bad. Pokeball could whiff. This does improve scoring inherently, but not to the degree like Pokeball will if it hits. So it's kind of a hard, like, do I take the guaranteed small bump to scoring versus the potential for a large bonus? I think we got to take Pokeball. Wiglet. 5, 6, 7. So we're on 5 7s. That's actually really fucking good. What does Wiglet evolve into? Wiglet evolves into, oh, Wugtrio, right? Yeah. I would definitely, they'd be on the same spot of the list. Okay, cool. Definitely take the Metal Coat. Interesting build starting here. Should I crack this pack? Probably not. 2, 3, 5. So 5s and 7s. And you're on 5s as well. Now, ideally, we'd be playing 3 of a kind. We could play this 2-pair. We get a tiny bump from holding the steel back later. If we get 3 7s, it puts us in a really good place with Wiglet. Chance to find more 2s. Yeah, I suppose. 3 7s, okay. And 4s, which we don't really need. There's just the 1 2. I need $3 more from this if I'm gonna hit that, and that's not gonna happen currently. We just win then. Jack 5-7. Oops. I mean, it's possible I draw the 5s here. I might as well try for it. Contains, so we can do this just to be super safe. Alright, well, we didn't lose any money trying for it with the Bulbasaur. Thank you, Laundry Machine, for buzzing at us. Very cool. So I think Bulbasaur's cooked. I think he'll debuff. He'll definitely debuff before he evolves. That was the last window we had to evolve him, so he's gone, which sucks. Yeah, I think we want to keep making 7s where we can. So I'm thinking. And I'm thinking we crack this. I'm a little worried now that Bulbasaur's leaving. A Red Seal 6 could be really good if we can get it to be a 7. Which is entirely plausible because link cables are a thing. Queens and 2s. Let's do this. We'll take this full house. This wants 5s again? Crazy. Halfway. Okay, so 2 is out. Throw both 8s. There's no point in holding it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pair of 7s. A conundrum. We're halfway. We have no 3 of a kind. We have 4 7s remaining in the deck. If I play the straight, that puts us further away from assembling 7s, but maybe we don't need the 7s. I think since the 5 is debuffed, we may not even get the dollar for it anyway, so let's probably not worry about that. Should I calc this maybe, just to be safe? I think so. Let's get in the habit again of calcing here. So, we're looking at a 7. We'll do this one card at a time. So, base 30 by 4. Then we get 7 with Mankey and Wiglet. So, that's an additional 72 chips by 3 malt. Then we get a 6 that triggers twice. So, that's 126 chips by 8 malt. You know what? This just wins. I don't need to calc anymore. I don't need... Just the 7-6 alone, you could just... Yeah, it's good. Fuck it. Yeah. The straight almost wins by itself, straight up. 25 bucks. Buy-in double. Aces. Destroy selected Joker with a type and create 2 negative energy of that Joker's type. That works. Okay, so destroying this nets more anyway. I don't really want aces. Oh, these do become metal. That's actually good. Buizel? 20 chips for each unscored card in played hand. Interesting. Let's double check Mr. Buizel. Oh god. Closing a window in the back that was exporting a video. Buizel Floatzel, verifying just for the sake of not fucking up that these are in fact not duped out. They are not. Okay, this is promising. We got a spread of some shit. We've got some money. Seems nice. Okay. Looking for 3 of a kind. Nice. We want this to become steel coated and become steel type so that we can boost it. So we'll put him in front. That way I don't have to remember that. Seven, 5, 2. Take the pair of 2s. Okay, 3 5s. Might as well. Yeah, the 7s are worth more here because of the Mankey triggers. I guess there's the fact also of Buizel chips that are not going to do anything, but... Alright, Primeape. Evolves after triggering 25 times. You just played 2, 3, 5, 7. Gives Molten Chips. Great. Yep. Saturn, Neptune, Jupiter. Also take the Saturn. Wiglet's ready to evolve. Good. Looking for 7s. We got an 8. We got a 9. I think I'll take the 8 Link Cable Fodder again. Yeah, retrigger's pretty good. Okay, a fat stack of 7s. Nice. Let's just take this. Keep the diamonds back. Dugtrio, X 1.5, a plate hand contains a 3, 120 chips. Plate hand contains a scoring 5, 6, or 7. Oh, this is not per, this is just 1, right? Contains a, not, yeah. Important distinction. Death, strength 7s. Huge. Okay, not the link cable I was looking for, but totally sufficient. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think the blue seal is much more long-term value, obviously. No repeat hand types. Fives and 2s. Let's take it. Just looking to build Primeape anyway. Actually, really close. Fours and 3s. I guess we'll take... Okay, we could fish one more time. For a 4 or a 3 by, like, high carding. Since we have the blue seal. That is quite good. We'll take the 3 for the consistency. Buizel's ready to evolve. Also, yeah, three of a kind gets further value from the Buizel, so it's all good. Take a 7. Should I crack this standard pack? We're at 9 7s. Negative tag, speed tag. Let's not crack it. 3 of a kind. I could, I don't know if I want to Firestone 7s. I could hold this 8. Because these can be downgraded at some point. Is there any chance this doesn't win? There definitely is a chance this doesn't win. We'll try it. Okay, 10,000. I wasn't paying enough attention to what the scoring was coming out to be there exactly. Alright, we're on a fucking roll. This is great. Add a silver seal. Create an item is discarded if held in hand and scored. Let's put this on, put on a 2. Because it's a Primeape card. We're really looking for our... Metal Coat. We have 1-7, not feeling the upgrade, we'll take this. Plus 7, 9.1. Don't know what it was at before. We have a flush. 4 8s. Okay, sure. Okay, another Firestone. We'll think about it. Ultra Ball. Moon. Upgrade, no 7s. Yep, definitely Ultra Ball. For Rolligator, my boy, plus 1 hand, 10 chips for each card played this round. That seems pretty good. The run continues. Okay, Temperance. Another Venus. I'm feeling the Venus. We'll turn some low cards better here for Primeape triggers and shit. No discards. Could be spooky, but we got Feraligatr to try and make up for this. Okay, we got our 3 7s. My god, plus 1 hand? Oh my god. Yes. I'm not even gonna care about interest. Just take it. Should have cracked this for sure first, though, in case of money doubler. Hangman, Tarot Strength. Picking Hangman. Pop these guys. Item is discarded if held in hand when cards are scored. We have our 7s. So here's my thought process. We play a hand just to get this item now while I'm holding 7s. For 2 selected cards to wild and randomize their ranks. Let's sure. Ooh, a 7 came out of that. That's exactly what we were looking for. Am I comfortable discarding this many 7s? Sure, with 4 hands? Yeah. Just trying to get the blue seal. We can Dragon Energy the Dugtrio. Oh, perfectly fine. The Fool, a Hangman, or Great Ball. I like the consistency. Alright, our money's evaporated. I could use a Temperance. Malt, Glass, Steel, or Chippies. I feel like Malt. I'm not going to dig. Annihilate. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9.1. Wait. Each blade 2, 3, 5, 7 gets 7 and 9.1 when scored for each hand played this round. Interesting. Let's take this first. Gold or strength? Strengthening 3-4 doesn't feel good, so I think we just gold to 3. Nope, that does not win. Looking for 7s here. There we go. That's a lot of fucking points. Largely because of Annihilate. Okay, this is Econ. We definitely want this. 6, 10, 13. We can't take all of these. Let's take this. Double the money or Temperance. Nothing here we want to put shit on, so definitely double money. 16. We'll take this now. Wheel. Fool. Take the Fool. Okay, so we want to trigger the Dawnstone. We're going to play a mediocre set of 7s here. Setting Dawnstone to 3 of a kind. Then we'll dig for stuff afterwards on a second hand. So this now makes 30 bucks, and this makes 20. Huge. Unfortunately, our 2 doesn't do anything now. That's fine, though. We got a lot of money to invest. This is great. Okay. Reroll, yes. shiny a 7, it'll reset that, but that's probably fine. Making a king doesn't do too much. I'm not super stoked on water energy. Floatzel or Feraligatr. We could make another Dawnstone for economy. But I think I'd rather do scoring power, so I think this is probably the play. Sucks that we had one that already had a modifier on it, but whatever. Death, Temperance, Hangman. We don't have a 7, so I think I'm going to just hang. And then probably Temperance. I could steal this 8. Take the money. Okay, 40 chips for each unscored or 10 for each card played this round. Feraligator's better here. So we'll energize Feraligator. Two, three, four, 5, 8. I guess we got nothing, so just dig. Where are all my fucking 7s? Guys? Thing is, the longer it takes us to get a set of 7s, the better it is, so... Not even like that bad. How have I not drawn a 7 yet? Look at this shit. Oh yeah, I forgot that it's the pink, so it has to be first. The item always works. How have I not drawn a 7? Starting to get worried. Okay. There's 2 of them. I think I'm going to throw this gold away. That's how nervous I am here. There we go. Upgrading to... Alright, we're super safe here. This is well over 200k or whatever. Yeah. Okay, energizing him, putting him in the back again. Thunderstone 7s. Now we're at 12 7s. Another Venus, level 10. Base value halves shouldn't matter. I'm gonna play a hand here and burn out this 2. Okay, more upgrades for 7s, ain't bad. It's not the metal coat I'm looking for, though. Can't believe I cannot find a metal coat. It's actually crazy. Okay, guaranteed Venuses now. I just take the 7. I want as many 7s as I can get. Link cord, huge. We have a Red Seal 8. Do we have anything else? Red Seal 8. Yeah, just that. We can shiny tag. I don't think I care. It's a random shot. We're allowed to buy shinies. That is a rule we have, but like, we're not gonna get. The odds of us getting a one that's good and usable is like 0. Okay, there's the 6. Take the 3. There's the 8. Okay, so link cord. Every time, just be sure. Increase left, decrease right. Well, we can try this. Zigzagoon, are you allowed? I think you are. Yeah, Ziggy's new. Okay. Popping a Great Ball for a Thero? Okay. Well, that's our full Joker spread. Thero isn't going to provide too much value here, but neither is Zigzagoon. But we didn't really necessarily need more scoring power anyway. Shiny is 7. Duststone for cash. Or we boost Annihilate. Shining a gold 7 is not the worst because I play the 7s. But I might just be better off doing this. Oh, I have both. I didn't pay attention. Great. Lucky 7s. Yep. Okay, let's burn a garbage hand here to get the item right away. Link cable. We have an 8. 2 6s remaining in the deck. I don't think I'm going to try and get the 6. I don't think it's worth the effort. I'm just going to burn this now. Yeah, especially with just another link cable coming up in the shop immediately. Let's hold the link cable. We'll try and discard. I'm not going to burn it here. I could Leaf Stone, which has a chance of turning steel into something a little bit more usable. Annihilate's 3 of 3. I could Dragon Scale, but I have some full slots. Firestone would kill a card in the deck, actually. You know what? I don't hate that idea. We can upgrade some, like, 4s and then maybe kill some shit. 4s don't do anything. It's not worth it. I'll take the Dawnstone. Huh. Water Energy for Alligator or Terra Orb and roll the dice on hitting steel on like Wugtrio. Thing is, that'll put an energy on it anyway. I could like... So, okay, so let's say we hit steel on this, right? We'll use one of these, we'll still be holding one. I could, like, try Terra Orbing Floatzel. And then if we hit steel, we can burn both of these. Maybe that's better. It is a pick 2. Okay, let's try this first. Okay, that's Dark. Dark Floatzel. Not the thing. Boost for Alligator. Okay, lose $1 per card played, blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's keep the foilies back. Setting 3 of a kind for Dawnstone. Losing $5. But then gaining a hot $40. Okay, we got a 6. Can we get the 8? No. Increase to 7, decrease to 2? No, to king. Just kidding. I understand. Sure. It's a modified 6. It's probably worth burning anyway. Might as well hold you back. Just go for that. Oh, I totally missed the Fearow trigger. Did it happen to 3 of a kind? I didn't even see. It did. Okay, cool. I accidentally used Fearow correctly. Huge. Death 7. I like it. We'll take this one. I'll crack this for a chance at another 7. I'll skip. Nice. Back to 25. Perfect. One random Joker disabled every hand. Perfect that we got a bunch of fodder here to help block that. Let's take the item. Okay, Pokeball does nothing. Zigzagoon triggered. Yes, okay. Sell you. King's Rock doesn't do anything for us either. We must just take the cash. Okay, no sign of the real value. We'll just go for this. If it wins, it wins. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Was that a Fearow trigger? Or is he ready to go? I think he's ready to go. No value, no value. Upgrade. Dusk. Fighting. We'll just make more 7s. more 7s? Link Core doesn't give us value here. I could Dragon Scale, but like honestly, I might as well just be taking more 7s. 22 7s is like incredibly consistent. Nice! Polychrome Wug? Are you joking? Shit. Okay, do we still have 6s actually? We do. Huge, I guess, technically. Technically huge. We got one shop left for that, so we'll hold here, take the interest. Let's take the 3 of a kind to get the Fearow trigger and the item. Ooh, which might get blocked because of Zigzagoon triggers. No, we're good. Okay. Looking for 6s. Finding no 6s. Should we dig? I think we dig. There's a lot of value to be gained by digging. I probably should have been digging more. In general. Okay, I have to pick 4 to use this. Let's do it. Big Granbull. Nice. Paid off. Take the pair? Okay, we got a Terra Orb. One energy. Yeah, let's just try it on Wug. Okay, we made him a normal type. Do I want to boost the 1/6? High card doesn't win. We're fine, right? But also, like, okay, if I'm holding the gold for money and I'm holding 3 of these back, and then I'm not trying to not play a pair, like, strength isn't going to do anything. Or, I mean, I'm not going to draw any new cards, so I might as well strength. I completely, like, twisted that in my head when I said words. Alright, we'll take this first for the Venus. We got a little bit of value from Fearow. Fearow here was not wasted. Convert to Hearts, don't give a shit. Upgrade, yeah. Hangman, yes. Pocket Pack. We kill King 9. We do... Could Terra Orb here to try to get the steal again. Okay, we turn him back to a water type. Giant shit. Okay, Floatzel's offline. Who fucking cares? Moonstone for a level up, maybe? It whiffed. Let's take a relatively mediocre set of 7s. And just win. Alright, finally I've beaten Black Deck. This took like 40 attempts. This one was a bastard. But we've done it. It's over. It's over. I'm free. I'm free. Okay, let's look at our... Let's do a debrief. These didn't matter. I could have sold these and done one more reroll, but I kind of wasn't thinking about it at the moment. We got Lanoon evolved, but it did not get the gold sticker, so it's on Zigzagoon. That's fine. Alright. My boy Feraligatr, one of my favorite Pokemon starter Evo line. Totodile, great. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Definitely the Annihilate Dugtrio combo was everything. I'm actually kind of shocked at how well this inadvertently scaled, considering neither of these are scaling effects. But just like the quality of the deck scaled, the Blue Seal ended up being like such a good choice. I mean, that's always true. Blue Seal is busted. But like, if I would not have taken that Blue Seal, this would have been way rougher. We were only kind of just barely keeping ahead. Like, we weren't like going down to the wire on hand, but I mean, like, we were keeping our scoring power in a place where we were able to still make money, is what I mean. Keeping ahead in the sense of, like, not falling behind economically, if that makes sense. Really funny how we could never find another metal coat, like, ever. Very cool. We ended with 23 7s out of 54 cards. half the deck is sevens. That's pretty sick. Well, not quite half. Just under half is sevens. One holo, one foil, and then two more holos up here. Two red sealed sevens, not too shabby. Yeah, pretty good. All right, well, we'll leave this one here until next time when we'll do hopefully a deck that I can beat in one attempt instead of 40.